And we are back after the international break. After the frustration that the Super Eagles put me through, we are back to Premier League football and VAR and the rest. But no, we are going to be positive because it's going to be a great weekend. Let's predict the games. First game of the weekend is the biggest game this weekend. It's Manchester City versus Liverpool at the Etihad. Okay, now what will be the desired score for an Arsenal fan? I've been thinking about it. Liverpool look very good, better than everybody expected them to be. They're so good this season. The change of midfield has not affected them at all. They are flying and they're very, very, very close to us. So ideally, I would say a draw, but I still feel like Man City are the team to beat, and any loss that they can take, I'm okay with, because I don't know how many teams that can beat them. But I think Liverpool will drop points here and there. But Manchester City, I'm not sure. So for an Arsenal fan, I have to pray that Liverpool wins this game. I really do. I want them to win this game, even though they're so close to us. But let's give it a score. I think it'll be a draw. A draw. I feel like there won't be a winner. I feel like it will be such a tight game, but they have such incredible attack from both teams. So I think this game will end 2-2. 2-2 Manchester City, Liverpool. That's my prediction. Moving on to the next game is Burnley versus West Ham. Burnley, only one win all season. They're not doing well. I hope he changes his tactics a little, company. He needs to figure out a way to just try to start getting points on the board, because it's not looking good. You can't keep losing every game. You get fired or your team will get relegated for sure. So West Ham, they're a very good team. They're in Europe. They've been playing well. I think West Ham will get this one. I'll just make it quick. West Ham's going to win this game 2-1. 2-1 to West Ham. And for the next game, it is Luton Town versus Crystal Palace. Listen, I'm done giving Crystal Palace grace. I know Eberechi Chiesa is back from injury. He's the only creative player at the moment. Olise is still out injured. Luton have been getting points on the board. Surprisingly, everybody said they'll be the first to get relegated. But Luton at home, I think this game will end a draw. I think it will. I think it'll be a low-scoring draw. I'll say 1-1. 1-1 Luton versus Crystal Palace. I'm starting the predictions off with 2 draws. That's incredible. Next game is Newcastle-Chelsea. Now, Chelsea on fire. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? And Newcastle, they're also a good team. They're like one of the dark horses this season, like they were last season. Newcastle at home, I think Chelsea will struggle. Chelsea will struggle. And I haven't listened to the press conference. I'm recording this video when I don't know who's injured or who's not. So it's going to be tight. Newcastle at home, I have to go with them. I think it'll be a tight game. I think it'll be 1-0. 1-0 Newcastle. Let's go. Nottingham Forest, Brighton. Whew. Brighton, they just don't know. We just don't know what we'll get from them. We really don't. One day they're good, one day sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But I will predict, I don't want to go draw again. Brighton will win. We win for Brighton. 2-1 to Brighton for this game. Sheffield United, Bournemouth. I don't know. I'm just going based on vibes. I don't watch these two teams enough, so I really don't know. But I think Bournemouth will win this game. If we're getting some points on the board, I think their manager is finally figuring it out. I think they'll win. Should I go another? No. 3-1. 3-1 Bournemouth. Let's go. Now, to my game. My boys, Brentford versus Arsenal. This game is always difficult. I think last season we beat them there, but it was still a tight game. It's always tight against Brentford. God, please. I can't not back my boys. I need them to win. I'll go for 2-0 Arsenal. We're going to keep a clean sheet. I don't know how I'm doing this. Raya is not going to be playing because that's his parents' club. He's on loan to Arsenal from Brentford. So Ramsdale is his opportunity to show what he's got, that he deserves to be in the starting lineup. So I think he's going to keep a clean sheet. I pray he does. I like Ramsdale a lot. So 2-0 to the Gunners, 2-0 to the Gunners. On to Sunday's games. Sunday, we only have 2 games. Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Spursy. Tottenham. When he rains, it pours. Everybody's injured. All their star players are injured, except Son. Madison is out. Ramiro still has his suspension. I think Head Busuma is also injured. It's just a mess for them right now. It's just Van der Ven also injured. Aston Villa are flying, but Tottenham are at home. But I think the downfall has started for Spurs. Come on, it'll be 2-1 Aston Villa. 2-1 to Aston Villa at Tottenham. Excuse me. And the second game on Sunday is Everton versus Manchester United. Oh my God. Everton that just got 10 points deducted. I'm sure you guys have heard the news. I do not know how that would affect them mentally. I don't know if that would give them a push, because I know in the camp they're probably feeling hard done by. I don't know if they're feeling like they have to now push. This could motivate them. It could. And they will just come out flying. I still think they've been doing very well this season. People also peg them to go down, but they've surprised everybody by doing well. But the 10-point deduction is crazy for them. That's sad. I don't think that has happened. Not in my lifetime. I haven't seen a Premier League team get points deducted before. I think they'll be fired up for this game. And I think they will win this game 2-1. 2-1 Everton against Manchester United. And it will be glorious. On to Monday. There's only one Premier League game on Monday. It's Fulham versus Wolves. Fulham don't just know what they're doing right now. And Wolves are flying. They just don't understand that Premier League is difficult, I guess. I think that the new players are not gelling properly. And I think the Fulham manager needs to figure out what his best team is and put them out there and figure out the best tactic to play them. Wolves are on fire. They've been flying. They've gotten some key points. And I think they'll get the win against Fulham. I like Fulham. I don't know. Since we're doing on vibes, I'll go for another draw. I'll say 1-1 Fulham versus Wolves. Yeah, that's my predictions. I just need my boys to win. If Arsenal wins, I don't care what I do. I don't care how well I do on this predictions. I really don't. I just need my boys to come fired up and keep putting the pressure on Manchester City and Liverpool. Yeah. That's my predictions. Let me know what you think in the comment. Predict some games for me. Let me know if I'm being crazy. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. God bless. Have a great day. Peace.